Hello everyone, welcome to the next video. Today's video is going to be similar to the previous one I did on stone walls, but this is going to be more of a chiseled stone wall that you would find in a castle or something like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am using my handy dandy rock that I've used in 3 or 4 other previous videos, and I'm providing some texture to a flattened out piece of clay here. Alright, the next step is taking an object that I created on a 3D printer, which is a template for some bricks. So I'm pressing that into the clay. Now you can also see them using a piece of glass here as the base, and also a T-square with a, now the T-square that I have is a little small guy, and the nice thing about it is it's clear, so I can look right through it. So when I put the second row of bricks on, I can offset it 1/2 brick on either side so that all the bricks aren't sort of lined up right on top of one another like you'd expect to see on a stone brick wall. So the other nice thing about using the T-square is I'm going to be able to provide a perfectly square or rectangular thing. There won't be there won't be a issue with it being off kilter a little bit, because when I'm done pressing these, I'm going to be coming back and doing the cutting, but we'll see that in a little bit here. With that step completed, let's move on to the next step. Okay, I've gone and added about a dozen rows here. Again, I didn't have any specific size that I wanted to do when I started out making this. I just wanted a backdrop so I could take a picture to have a nice little image to show as a backdrop for the potion and the wizard standing in front of it. So the nice thing about using this glass that's exactly has 2 perpendicular edges is that by using the T-square and setting it on the side, what I'm able to do here is do a complete a dead straight line and a dead straight perpendicular line right here from the bottom by using the sides of this glass. So this glass, you can use a picture frame. I think this glass actually was a salvage from an old no, it wasn't a laser printer, it was a scanner, an old flatbed scanner I had from probably 20 years ago. So now I'm using the top and the bottom to cut out each of the sides. So again, this will give us a perfectly square finished product. Once the side's been cleaned up, we can go ahead and fire the item in the oven, and here's our finished product after it's been removed from the glass. So it provides a nice texture for the bricks. And again, I wanted to do something real quick and simple. This was used in the first video that I did as a backdrop for the wizard and the potion case that I had made. So what I've done is I've primed it in black, and this is the actual clay itself. Then I've come over with a darker gray base on it and filled in just about everything in the rocks, left a little bit of the darker recesses in there, and wanted to leave the dark recesses in between the bricks as well. So once the darker gray has dried, I'm going to come back and hit it with a lighter shade of gray. So I'm just going to do a medium depression dry brush step here to pick up some of the higher areas on the piece. So again, this is a fairly quick and easy way to generate your effects for stone, is using the dry brush. So once the medium one has been applied, I'm going to come back and I'm going to apply some weight on here as well. And this is going to be just at the highest of high levels, so you don't want to get it you don't want to make it too apparent or too white, because then it really takes away from the thing. This should just be the highest of the highlights. So again, a quick and easy method to generate the stones. We're left with our finished product here. Now, the one thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to create a few, an aid to help it stand up. So I printed a couple L-shaped brackets out here in the 3D printer, and I've gone ahead and glued them onto the back of the object. That's going to provide some stability. So now that it has been glued on, you can see the gluing right here. It will stand up quite a bit easier, but I still need to use a ruler to provide some stability behind it. So now it's very stable, and I'm just dropping a set of ground tiles in front of it, and then you can populate your scene any way that you want. I'll just throw a cleric on here and the old potion shelf that we made before. So that's pretty much it. You can do anything you want at this point in time. You can take still pictures, video, do your green screen, whatever you want to do. So that'll conclude today's video, but the next one that's going to be coming out is going to be the Cottage video, the first in that series. So again, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, and we will see you guys real soon in the next video. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.